2 hours before the exam, I was thinking about what is that one thing using which I can significantly increase your chances of clearing your FR exam. So I thought about it and I wanted to talk about it at 10:10, which is exactly now. So we are on November 3rd, 2024. So I have decided the one thing is linked to your thinking. The one thing which can significantly influence your chances of increasing the passing percentage or probability of financial reporting exam is your thinking, not some random index 115 or 116. More than that, how you think in the exam is important. First one, every word is a trigger. For example, as I'm saying this, some of you might get stuck with every, some of you might get stuck with trigger, some of you might get stuck with word. So the question paper, there are a lot of words. Please understand what to focus upon. Don't get stuck with every word which you read. So you have to focus on what exactly is the core. My simple suggestion should be focus on the last 3 sentences of the question. Any given question, the last 3 sentences should be the trigger for you to think about the solution, and then come back and think about the rest of the information. For example, prepare a consolidated balance sheet for X and Y for the financial year so and so. Now when you look at it, first think about the consolidated balance sheet. What exactly would come into the consolidated balance sheet? What are the line items where you can adjust them horizontally, directly? What are the line items where a lot of things have to be adjusted? So I have to think about the structure first, then process the information, which will make your accuracy far better than doing it the other way around. Next, criticality versus under conditionality. When I talk about this, when you look at the question paper, operate it with a sense of criticality. You be extremely critical in terms of what is being asked. You have to have a processing criticality. You need to have a processing criticality in terms of looking at each and every word very, very carefully and critically, and understanding the scope of the question quite clearly without missing out on any information. When it comes to the answer sheet, it should be unconditional. When I say unconditional, the examiner should clearly understand that you're writing the answer with a sense of conviction without any internal hidden conditions, thinking that whether this is right or wrong. Before you actually write the answer, go through all that process, or do some rough work in the working note, or even write some rough notes so that you can actually transfer only the core information to the main answer sheet. But make sure the answer sheet should be looking unconditional without showing a sense of hesitation from your end. This is very important. And finally, controllables and uncontrollable. This is very interesting. Most of the students are currently worried about their mindset in terms of how they are feeling, the fear factor, all of the things. But surprisingly, mindset is the only thing which is controllable. The question paper is uncontrollable, the traffic is uncontrollable, and a lot of uncontrollable things happen. You are worrying about the most controllable thing, which is your own mindset. So please start controlling what can be controlled without relying too much on an external question paper. Question paper is uncontrollable. What is controllable is you and your mindset. Please make sure you make the most of the controllable factor. To boil down, how you think through the next 3 to 5 hours. Okay, how you think through that. So one of the important aspects is remove stress completely. Don't get triggered by stress. Instead of that, accept stress. Okay, I'm stressful, fine. But don't do anything in panic or stress, which will significantly reduce the chance of clearing the exam. I hope this gave you a sense of clarity in terms of what should be the approach. So this is a brainstorming video for you to think through. Any questions you can ask in the comments. If you see them before 12 o'clock, we'll be able to respond. Okay, I wish you all the best. This is CA Himikant Andavarpu signing off for now. Thank you.